Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I'm sorry. As soon as I saw Doflamingo and those little TV screens around him just coming up one by one, I can only keep thinking of the Brady Bunch. So now I can't help but think of this as the Donquixote Bunch. But yeah. Anyway, this episode is just split into two, parts. It's the Colosseum, and the fight between Sabo, Jesus Burgess, Diamante, Rebecca, and Bartolomeo beginning. And Luffy, Zoro, Kinemon, and Violet breaking into the palace. And of course, Doflamingo getting pissed off that if Luffy is here, who the hell is fighting in my Colosseum? And immediately, I can see some people being mad because the fight didn't start off very fast paced and just taking forever. But at a certain point, I realized Sabo doesn't care about the fight. He just wants the devil fruit. So if he can just get his hands on the devil fruit, that's it, done. The Colosseum's over. So I'm kind of rooting for him not getting involved with the fight. Fuck it. I mean, some people will be excited. Come on, Sabo, get in there and kick some ass. It's like, no, he doesn't need to. We already know he's pretty badass. He just wants to get the devil fruit. Get it, eat it, boom, done, get out. That's pretty much what he wants to do. He doesn't want to go work around. So it's pretty much what Luffy would have done. Do you think Luffy would have just gone like, wait, the devil fruit's right there, I can just get it? No, fuck you guys then, I'm just gonna get it. Yeah, that's what Sabo should do too. And it does work as a parallel to what Luffy is doing back at the palace. It's like we can go around, go around all the guards, not have to fight all the executives and stuff like that to get Doflamingo. But Luffy's like, but the door's right there. Fuck it, break the door open, boom, cause a giant mess. It's like alarm going off. It's like, if we run into trouble, we'll just beat them up. All right, so it's nice seeing both brothers just pretty much just not going against what people want them to do. It's like, no, they're just gonna go straight to the source. Sabo going for devil fruit, Luffy going for Doflamingo. Done. Let's go with that. So in that case, like, all right. And with Diamante, when he's just coming in, kind of like a rock star, it makes me realize exactly who he's based on, facial wise. But at the same time, I still have to say his face is just creepy. My God. But his ability is kind of interesting. Usually when you hear a power that turns anything into like a wavy flag type material, you immediately think, that's not that impressive. But the way he uses it is like, damn. Okay, Diamante is a very intelligent fighter and is able to use everything he has into his advantage. So that's fun. And Jesus Burgess, of course, is just hot-headed as always, just jumping in, just waiting to attack something. And of course, Rebecca just standing there, doing nothing. Bartolomeo just standing there doing nothing. He's like, I guess in some way he's also looking for the devil fruit because he doesn't bother wanting to fight anyone else. So yeah, it's just everyone just in the Colosseum just running around. It's just like, what should I do? Should I fight? I don't know. Do I want the devil fruit? I want the devil fruit. Yeah, let's get the devil fruit. What else is everyone else doing? It's like, we're just standing here doing nothing. It's like, oh, okay. But really, who's really fighting? The only Jesus Burgess seems to be excited for the actual fighting in the Colosseum. Everyone else is like, nah, let's just wait and see what happens here. So it's kind of funny seeing that. And yeah, again, Luffy breaking into the palace like, no, I don't give a fuck. Let's just break in, fight everyone. And of course, Zoro, Kinemon, Vita's like, oh my God, why is this guy doing this? We could have just snuck around and gone to Doflamingo, no problem. There's no point to actually fighting all these executives and exhausting ourselves. And on some level, you have to kind of agree. It's like, nah, we're going to be fighting nothing but dregs, hundreds of nameless soldiers, until we finally get to Doflamingo, give Doflamingo a chance to run away or find somewhere else to go. But at the same time, it's admirable of Luffy to just like, nah, the door's right there. Let's just bust right in. Boom, done. No workarounds, no more secret passages. So again, it's kind of a 50-50. Like, whose idea do you love more? And again, it's hilarious to see Doflamingo looking at the screen while the alarm's going off. People, Straw Hat Luffy is inside the building. He's attacking. And he's just looking at the screen, watching Sabo in the Lucy costume fighting. And he's just like, Then who the hell is fighting in my arena? That trap was for Luffy. Why is he not in my trap? I don't like being outsmarted like this. This is bullshit. And then, of course, near the end, like his face, and then the Coliseum fighters, and then Zoro and Luffy invited, and their faces all in there. It's like, again, it reminded me way too much of the Brady Bunch. It's like, all I needed was everyone looking at Doflamingo's angry face and smiling and laughing while he's like, ah! And it was like, ah, yeah, he's so done to Doflamingo. It's like, ah! But either way, this was a fun episode. Again, I really liked it. It created great parallels between Sabo and Luffy. Showed Doflamingo just getting pissed off, and that's always fun. And really, I mean, you can't really hate this episode because it emphasizes the best characteristics of Luffy and now in Sabo's. Like, no bullshit. Their goal's right in front of them. Let's get in there and fucking take it. Let's not go all the work around and do all this hard work that's unnecessary. Let's just take the direct route. And that's always fun. So, hopefully, there's more fights, though. I do kind of want to see more fights, especially between Sabo. I kind of want to see his skills and how far he's come since he was a kid. But either way, until then, I'm Tony Dragon. Bye-bye.